never stay. Frost bites my breath away. Frozen lost in the haze, drifting endlessly through icy maze. Cold dreams, they never fade. The stars blink, too tired to shine. A clock ticks, but not in time. Silence speaks in frozen rhyme. Echoes crawl where the warmth won't go. A heart beats slow, so slow, so slow. The world's asleep beneath the snow. Frozen lost in the haze, drifting endlessly through icy maze. Cold dreams, they never fade. Stars like needles pierce the night. Silent whispers steal my light. I'm a ghost in a shattered dome. Nowhere to run, nowhere to call home. I reach for a hand that isn't there. Gravity's gone and so's the air. Lost in the void, I'm drifting slow. No up, no down, nowhere to go. Lost in the void, my heart's a flare, burning bright, but no one's there.
What? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. What it is, y'all? How's everyone doing tonight? Man. It's hitting me. I don't know about y'all. It is hitting me how close we are to the end. Unfortunately, I really planned to get my video out today on the JP version. It didn't happen. Hey, 6 and 8, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? How's every old damn thing? Y'all, I will not lie. I had my stream set up and pretty much ready to go at like 6. I was all planned out. I was very happy. I went up. I had dinner. Had dessert. Sat on the sofa. Full old man mode. Took myself a nice little like 90-minute siesta. Need to see how to move it offline version and migrate when we have the So it's really not that hard, honestly. I'm gonna cover all of it. The only thing that I had a problem with was the iPhone version. I'm still a little iffy on that, and the problem is there's not really any good emulators for the iPhone version. Installing Japanese apps and all that is really incredibly difficult. So there's just I've never done it. My iPhone, the only iPhone I ever owned, it was the one we destroyed on stream a few years ago, and it honestly never worked from the moment I got it. That one was actually found by a friend of mine, and it was always going to be a prop for a YouTube video, and then we wound up just destroying it on stream one night for funsies. So my iPhone knowledge is incredibly limited. I can do Android, though. The superior version, I dare declare aloud. Let the haters come. I will defend my position. We'll die in that hill. Yeah, so long story made short, I've been working on it. It's not quite ready to... Oh, you know what I just realized? There we go. That explained everything. I just, like about a half hour ago, recorded the Wistoria Chapter 56 reaction. And the whole time I realized my camera's like slightly off kilter compared to the last time I recorded one of those, but I just full send that full send because I was like running late on everything. So I look a little weird on camera on that one. It'd be what it be, though. How y'all doing tonight? I am, I'm surviving. That is my answer to that. I am surviving. Oh, wow. We're coming to the end of the season of this. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. We're like so close to the end. Yet I've got so much to do in the archive. When it came to Danmemo, I was way... Like, by this point, I had pretty much had the archive done. I have been slacking so hard on this archive. I don't know. So for those of you that followed, past tense, definite past tense, my Dokkan channel for as short as that lasted, honestly, just all this stuff with the gachas closing and all that, it's really just bummed me out. Like, I really just don't have the drive for a gacha anymore. It's really just... It's making me really just... I'll be honest, and some of you guys already know. I very reluctantly got into gachas. I initially had rejected gachas, and it wasn't going to be a thing for me. And I worked at a tech company for many years, and everybody I knew there played, what was the one there? What was the name of that game? Clash of Clans. Everybody played that game. And I was like, what? Like, I'm too logical for that stuff. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And one dude was telling me, like, oh, he spends $300 a month in the game for X, Y, or Z. Like, it didn't make sense to me. And so when I started playing Dokkan because I was laid up. I was out of commission for a couple of weeks, and yeah, I just would have nothing to do but sit in bed and either it was before the days of TikTok, so like I need something to do, so I'm just playing games on my phone. I found the Dragon Ball game, Dokkan Battle, and that was like right before the first anniversary, and so my thought process with that initially was if I could make a YouTube channel and we spend money in the game, I could recoup it through the YouTube channel. And then Danmemo dropped, and as Danmemo kind of like became a thing and the channel started blowing up with Danmemo, that game gave me an all new perspective on how we could basically do this stuff. Like, Danmemo was a whole different animal. You know, the free-to-play aspect and all that was just way better, way different. Everything about Danmemo was vastly superior. Oh, I realized my alerts didn't go out, so let's send out our alerts real quick. There we go. There we go. So, like, I mean, I always say we get spoiled by Danmemo, but we did. We were wildly spoiled by Danmemo. And it kind of opened my eyes to, like, oh, this is how a gacha should be. Like, it's not the greed or anything like that. It's the drive, and it should encourage you to go play the game and to go do more stuff. And then we get this game. You know, Danmemo closes, we get this one, and it's just back to greed, and it's all about give, and get, like, nothing in return. So, it's just killed my drive to play gachas in general. Maybe it's just me. By contrast, those of you guys that were here Sunday night, we picked up Hollow Knight. $15. I have had more enjoyment in Hollow Knight for the $15 than I ever got dropping in this game. Ever. I can't say the same thing about Danmemo. Danmemo genuinely had some amazing moments. And Danmemo's got some amazing memories. And I would definitely say I long for the Danmemo experience again because it was so good. But you know, it is what it is, I guess. Oh God, we never finished Uncharted. I never even did my videos on Uncharted. Holy crap. Well, we'll do that anyway. We'll do that tonight. All right. Let's jump in. She should be able to take care of this. And after we do Uncharted, we should be able to do some summons, so that'll be fun. So I think that's going to be the big golden night. We'll finish up Uncharted. How was your day? John, what it is, man? Busy. Dude. I don't know if you were at the stream last night. We ended the Pokemon stream at like 1, a little after. I stayed up to work on the big project until like 2:30 or so. I just had a moment of motivation, so I jumped on it. And then it wasn't the wisest thing, but then I was abruptly awoken this morning at like 5:30, so I got 3 hours of sleep. And the worst part was because I was so badly fatigued, I got nothing done today. But I had a nice chill day at least. I had a pretty chill day. But I don't know if you've ever had one of those days where it's like every time you look, hey Bob, what it is, man? Oh, I got you, Bob. Hold up. I was just bringing up the alerts when we started the stream. I don't know if anybody else has had this. I've come to understand like it's an ADD thing. But I'm preparing to do something or I'm in the middle of doing something. Oh, Bob. Hell no. I'm over here setting up your alert, and you're going to be like that. Mother... Anyway, so I was setting up stuff, and I was like, just, poking around in things, and I'm like prepping content and prepping stuff. No, Bob. Hell no. Hell no. We'll do Spectre's alert too.
I'm pregnant. You're the father. The baby is... spiders. Thousands of spiders.
Yeah, it's that moment where you're... Like, I'm in the middle of doing something. And I'm like, okay, I got to step away for a second. It's like 9 a.m. And I go do the thing, and I come back, and I'm like, why is it 10:30? Where did 90 minutes go? Like, I swear. So, man, I hope Beerus shows up tonight. Because I've been watching Panty and Stocking. And... Top 100 Battle Arena. I've never tried hard Battle Arena. Never. It's the level of effort I don't really care to aspire to. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of upkeep. It's a lot of maintenance, and just... I had too much other shit going on. What was I saying? Oh, so I was watching an episode of Panty and Stocking, and I was eating my breakfast, and it literally was 9 o'clock. And I ended the episode, and I looked down at my clock, and I'm like, that was a 20-minute episode. How the fuck did 90 minutes transpire? You just beat someone at the top with a 5 times attempt and climb a lot? Yeah, but you got to drop Sealess and all that. I'm not about that life. Will you try to get some more sleep tonight? I will try. But I got to work on my project, man. That was the worst part. Is I was working on the project all like for an hour and a half after stream last night. Just because I had, like sometimes, I'm sorry, I get motivation. When you get a spark of motivation, go. The problem was it was at the cost of like all my productivity today. You make it sound very easy, but it is not that easy. It is not as easy as you're making it out to be. I'm sorry. I hate to disagree with you. It is not that easy. William will be streaming on Friday. Now, I don't know what we'll be streaming on Friday. It's going to come down to a number of things. Oh, yeah, no, I burned all my tickets. Dude, my tickets were on fire. All right. All I have is old man being, listen. Yeah. So I can't complain about today. I mean, it was a chill day, but it just was one of those. It was very unproductive, unfortunately. That, and I'm in a fight with PSA again. I really don't know why I deal with these people. Well, I do know why, but I really need to go to a different grading company. I get rank 1 with my 100 saved Battle Arena tickets, but I don't care much. See, that's me. As long as I'm hero rank, I'm happy. I don't really care to grind any further than that. And half the time lately, I've just been dropping up to... Honestly, I hate to be that guy. Full disclosure, because I've been, like, kind of just beaten up a little bit by the, I don't know, just the realization that this is going away and just the reality of all that. You know, losing Danmemo and then this. Honestly, in full disclosure, there are sometimes days go by where I've not even opened the app. And that's just the realest real. Like, there is no realer reel than that fact dump right there. Bob, I was working on it earlier, but I needed to get the Wisteria chapter out, and I'm still I'm trying to wrap my brain around the stupid iPhone process. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me. It's coming. Oh, you dirty bastard. Had to go turn my little mini air conditioner on. There could be another gacha of Danmachi once next season drops. It's possible. It's possible. The reality hasn't set in. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Here, we'll get John's alert going. Even though John hasn't stopped into streaming forever.
Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD, Space Jam DVD.
I don't even remember why I said this for John.
DVD, Space Jam DVD,
Has nothing to do with John.
Space Jam DVD.
If it's handled not by good devs and it's greedy, it won't last long. That's what happened with this one. We called it. I said, I remember from the moment this game dropped. Because remember, I think it was, they had the debacle where it was using, I don't remember, no, was it this game or was it was Konosuba, never mind. But I remember when this game dropped, I called it from the very beginning. I'm like, 2 years tops. Unless they fix things, 2 years absolute tops. Y'all can go back and look at the streams from way back when, but I sure shouldn't. But I called it 2 years. That's exactly what it lasted. 2 flipping years. It's really unfortunate. Because honestly, this game, all they had to do is fix the gacha system. And it could have lasted 7 years like Danmemo. Bob, too real. You're not wrong, but too real. But I do remember, I distinctly remember saying it. I'm not even replying to that, William. Not even replying to that. It's facts, but I'm not replying to it. They removed the early 80 pity tickets. No. The gacha system was busted before that. That was like a band-aid on a festering wound. But honestly, oh Jesus, we don't need all them. Well, crap baskets. Bam. Bam. I'm sure he can handle it. You? I mean, it's true, but you? You wanted some raids? To what purpose? Unless somebody needs, if somebody needs to run some raids, we can do it. But honestly, I'm gonna do some Uncharted. And we'll probably try to record the Uncharted videos tonight so I can start trickling those out, because so real talk, today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday I'm going to be at Collecticon, and I am going to be busting my posterior. Collecticon is going to be hustle time for me. So I will not have time to make videos or anything like that. I have to have things like basically pre-programmed. So if we can get some stuff recorded tonight, that'd be like the best. So here's the thing. If people need raids, we can run some raids, but there's no more Silas in it for me. Good God, he just wrecked that thing out. I feel like lead probably could have been saved for a later match. Be what it be. Let's see. Who's next? Wonder if she can. And I could probably put Chloe right there and let her do her thing. I get 5 Sealess every 3 raids. Really? Oh no. Oh no. How did Hollow Knight start out? It was a little rocky, but honestly, I'm enjoying it enough. I played a little bit today, not streaming. Like I played for like 2 hours this morning, just chilling. I didn't think it was 2 hours, but it turned out to be 2 hours. Oh God. We're back to this. Okay. Who's non-time limited win that'd be worth a damn? No one. Lunar might be able to pull this off. Let's see. Hey, SD, what it is? Give me 1 sec. I'll get you. Let's see how Lunar handles this situation.
How much have you ever lost on a game of cornhole?
So you saw the indie content played offline? Yeah, but I mean, I'm not streaming midday, dude. It was not going to be a thing. Part of it, if I'm honest, is I want to...
Dunstan checks in. Dunstan checks in. Dunstan checks in.
You know he'd be checking in.
Dunstan checks in.
Curious. Let me see something here. I'm curious how this is going to pan out. Do you have the Dragon Ball PP one? Wait, what? What do you mean the Dragon Ball PP one? What are you talking about? What? No! I don't think we did the Toad Alert and it was asked for, so let's do that.
I want you to touch that little dangly thing that's swinging the back of my throat.
No, Bob. The answer is no. Honestly, the reason I played it offline a little bit is I want to get used to the controls. I want to present a better gameplay than I feel like I was doing on Sunday. Honestly, though, and I'm going to be completely frank here, I think it was over. It's early game still. It's early game. But I think people have over-exaggerated the difficulty level. Now, I do know that there is a way to make it more difficult, but... Damn. Hey, Mystic, what it is, man? Ribeye. We'll see. We'll see if he shows up. He should be in here in just a minute. Mystic, what it is, man? Just chilling. I'm glad to hear, man. Let's see here. I think let's set this to attack priority. Because then she should just attack everything rather than trying to attack the big orcs. Maybe. The thing I worry about is how she's going to handle the final fight, but we'll see. We'll see. This might save our asses. Pretty much. Pretty much. Can you set it to AOT priority? I did. And the funny part is now it's working. Wildstar, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Appreciate it, my guy. Appreciate it. Beverage for stream. Hold up.
Can I play the piano anymore?
Well, of course you can.
Well, I couldn't before.
Love that mess. I absolutely love that alert. Let's try that again. So Lunar was handling business. So I have a little bit of coffee left over. If you weren't here, basically I dozed off and lost 90 minutes of my evening. So we are caffeinating, but once caffeine runs out, we're on water again. I say coffee, it's actually, well, it was espresso, now it's cold as fuck. Stupid YouTube didn't notify me today. Yeah, well, I think what it was is because the Wisteria chapter went out so quickly, and then I did the stream so early after or so rapidly after the episode, it really didn't have time to alert. Because Mind Turtle didn't alert in Discord either. A whole bunch of no, Bob. No. Time to chill for the rest of the day, playing Fortnite, Dokkan. Doing more anime opening rankings. Nice. Oh. Okay, so what Lunar needs is a heal. Hold up. We can do this. We can do this. Who's on the mug? Addy got me this years ago, and actually, you can tell how cold it is because when it's hot, he's got flames. He's got the... It's actually like fire. It's not the regular like DBZ aura stuff, but it's literal flames. It's really really cool. It looks amazing when the contents are hot. Of course, it's also an espresso, so like there's that much liquid in it to start with. We need a heal. Heal. Let's see. Increase endurance. Increase HP recovery. Let's see what happens if we do this. Is that Mary Poppins? It is Mary Poppins. No, it is not Yondu. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. What time are you streaming till? Whenever I fall asleep. Which, I was telling the chat earlier, I got 3 hours of sleep last night, and I dozed off for an hour and a half before the... I need to not invoke that. Yeah, I dozed off for an hour and a half before the stream, which is why we're late again tonight, but we're always fucking late. I was telling the chat earlier, the stream earlier, I was set up at 6 p.m. I came down here. I set everything up. I was ready to go. And I went up. I had dinner, had dessert. And then after dessert, I sat on the sofa and I was gone for 90 minutes. So, yeah, that'd be a thing. Had to get the Wisteria episode out. Had to get the audio recording for the Pokemon shorts out. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh, man. So, looks like I need to give her probably an endurance, I'm guessing. Scene card. Oh, 13 seconds. Let's see how she do. But yeah, the answer is, John, I don't know how late I'm. Basically, I'm as late as I can muster. Ah. She's doing a good time. Time to heat up pizza. Oh, that sounds amazing. I could go for... I have pizza upstairs. No. I will not give in! Alright, so let's see. Also, I honestly may have to change this soundtrack. Because it's good music, but it is gonna put me out. Let's see. Action skill damage. Critical ratio. Let's see what happens if we just go with all that. Gonna be making a DiGiorno premium. Ooh, sounds good. Sounds delicious. Mine's like leftover carry out from last week. Unfortunately, it sucks. Back in July, my microwave went out. Like literally, our microwave just stopped working one day, and not 2 days later, my oven stopped working too. So. I don't have an oven or a microwave right now. If anything gets cooked, it's cooked in the air fryer or on the stovetop. Stovetop works, but and the grill. So like we grill, air fry or like stovetop. Those are our options at the moment. I need to the problem is I need to fix the oven. I know what's busted on it. But the big issue with that is it's a gas oven. I don't know how keen I am to like stick my head in the gas oven. You know? Plus I've got the other big project working on it. I really need to get that out. Like that's been my primary focus for the past few days. So, past few weeks actually. So it'll happen one day. I'll get in there and fix it, like probably in a week or two. But still, microwave on the other hand, that thing was just toast. I just had to buy a new microwave. Oh, is she gonna do it? Oh, we are close. Yo, Looter, go. No! Man, we were close. My current project at the moment are top 500 plus anime openings of all time. Is it a microwave and oven? Yeah, yes. Technically, by definition, it is an oven. It also works a little bit differently than just, an oven. So, that's a damn thing. Besides that, I have some small projects like most listened isekai and most listened romance openings of all time. Dude, I'm curious to see this top 500. Now, let's be real. Clubbing to Death Angel Dokuro-chan. Where is she? She's got to be close to the top of your list, right? Because she had the best end-all be-all intro of all time. Her intro song, I mean, it lives rent-free in my head. Does anyone know if the JP version will work on PC after the shutdown, or is it only mobile? I don't know. I at the moment I think it's only mobile, but I don't see why the PC version wouldn't work. But I don't know. Bob, I mean, I guess you're probably not terribly wrong, but rude. Yeah, I don't know if the PC will. So that's the thing. Is like I don't have anybody I can necessarily ask. And when we've got information on like through the Discord and all that before, that information has wound up being just flat wrong. So I don't know how to answer the question. And I fear it's one of those we're not going to be able to answer until we're kind of there. You know? Oh, balls. Well, hold on. I got plenty of those. You know, let's do it. I mean, Lunar just needed like a little bit, just a slight, just a little boost is all she needed. So this might do the trick. Let's see. Can't stumble across info on that. I mean, guilty as charged, honestly, Bob. Well, last time... So last time I reached out to the Discord, it was when they're like, we've got a big announcement to make. We've got a big announcement to make. And I reached out to someone on the Discord. And that person on the Discord was like a mod. And they were like, it is not Sunset. It's not Sunset. We can't tell you what it is, but it's not Sunset. Less than 24 hours later, by the way, it's Sunset. So I have trust issues with the mods over there. Hey, DeFail, what it is, man? How you doing tonight? Yeah, so I do not honestly know if the PC version will work. I don't see why it wouldn't, because offline is offline. But don't know, honestly. And I think the honest answer is it's probably going to be mobile. And it's probably going to be just like wherever your account was last, that is what it is. So my recommendation would be right before sunset, make sure you're on the JP servers, and it is what it is. What's good is good. Lunar, come on. Why are you standing in the fire? She literally stood in the fire and like waited for it to engulf her. DeFail, I'm doing good. How you doing tonight, man? How's every old damn thing? I wonder if gave her a shield, if that would be the difference. I don't know, honestly. That was terribly cold. Holy crap. Just finished my homework for my class. Me too. I haven't had homework in, well, actually, probably fewer years than you would think, but it's been more than a decade. because I went back to college to try to finish that mess up and then still didn't finish it up. But they placed me, that was the best part. Like, I really have like very few complaints about my college because I was not even like, I was like 2 years out of graduating and they were like, job placement. And I was like, hell yes. And then I'm like, oh, I don't have time for school now. I've got, I'm working. I got a job. So I quit school and turned my internship into a full-time job. It was quite nice. Probably not the way they intended it, but, it is what it is. Lunar, come on. Girl, come on. Please. Please. Take him out. No. Why? We know she can do this. I don't know why she's not doing it. New units, HP or less, and attacks and enemy grants. Oh, there we go. We'll do that. Alright, so coffee, very cold coffee, is gone. We're switching over to water. Remember when you used to stream the My Hero Gacha? Yeah. We actually did 2 different ones. We did Strongest Hero and Ultra Impact. Maybe she does not want to. Possibly. Also, since you're here, someone is asking for it earlier.
$3.50.
I mean, that alert was just chef's kiss, genius. Fight me in the comments. But yes, William, I do remember. We did Strongest Hero first. That game was just a tragedy and a bust. And then we did Ultra Impact. My understanding is Ultra Impact is still going. How strongly, I don't know. But every once in a while, I log into Twitter and I see they're doing an update to it. So it's like, oh, cool. We've been playing other gacha games after Danmachi shuts down. So what we've done right now, all the content. So I've got a bunch of the archive stuff that I'll probably be trickling out for a couple of weeks after the game shuts down. I've got a lot of it recorded, and I've been editing it a little bit. But the main thing is I don't know how Aiming is going to react if they ever figure out that we're doing this archive. Because I know Team Caravan did their own for a little bit, and Aiming is really... I just have trust issues with Aiming in general. But what we've been doing is we're starting on Sunday. We've been doing a indie game streams. And we started with Hollow Knight. Since Silk Song just dropped, I thought it was a great time to get started on that. I've never played Hollow Knight. And it's another... like a Souls-like Metroidvania, just like Dawnfall was. So that's what we did. We played Hollow Knight, and it was a ton of fun. And in fact, after Hollow Knight, I'm gonna do Silk Song. After Silk Song, I might go back and replay Dawnfall, just to go through that again. I mean, why not follow up one Metroidvania with another? Now, I do have at the end of October, beginning of November, I do have DreamHack coming up, and at DreamHack, I'm gonna be basically shopping for new indie games for us to play on streams. I have trust issues myself, but that's the person. Fair. I believe that's called generational trauma is what that is. I've heard other streamers and people in chat have said they're... Yeah, it's very, very fun. So if you remember when we were playing Dawnfall, same basic idea. It's a Metroidvania game where, side-scrolling. little beat 'em up type of whole situation. But it's a Souls-like game in that it you have a very limited number of hits you could take. Every enemy is a credible threat, and every single enemy could very easily take you out. If they do, then you've got to go basically like recover your in that game it's geos and the where we've been calling them cookies because they look like cookies to me. In Dawnfall, basically we had to go like to the big crystals and like reset. I mean, it's just a Souls-like style of gameplay, just adapted to a Metroidvania as platform. Very fun, very fun. Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. And honestly, I'll be real. So far, for as much as people have said, how is she doing worse now? About to go upgrade her again. Actually, you know what? We should try Lunar on the lower level, and then bring Lead up here. That's what we'll do. After this run, we'll do that. If she fails this run, we'll go do that. In fact, we might do it anyway. What was I saying? Oh, so Dawnfall was a danmachi. I've always said I've wanted a danmachi Souls-like game. It was a Metroidvania, but it was very Souls-like in mechanics. Like basically the best way to word it, both these games are very similar in that the overall gameplay style is Metroidvania. Side-scrolling 2D with some, it's modern-ish 3D elements. But overall, like the gameplay is mostly like 2D side-scrolling. However, mechanically, it plays like a Souls game where you have to get to locations, you got to save, you have to like recover all your stuff. And every enemy is a true and honest, credible threat. I love this type of gameplay. Very, very fun. But yeah, Dawnfall was a blast. And I think Dawnfall, so far at least, was more difficult than this game. Now, that might change. This game might get... It's a bit longer than Dawnfall. And it seems to... The threat level seems to increase a little bit over time. Metroidvania near Pennsylvania. No. No. You're thinking of Silent Hill. And if you don't understand that reference, you don't know Pennsylvania. See, the problem is since I have her set to just attacking only, she's not focusing up on the enemy. So let's do this. Let's go back one. Use her on that one and use... I think Lead actually was even... I think Lead honestly could have... Oh, what? We went too far back. Lead probably could be saved for a much later fight. All right, there's 8. Let's see how she does here. It is a little bit lighter. But yeah, to answer your question, that's our plan. Is basically we've got what? Let me bring up my calendar here, because obviously we have tonight's stream. Then next week's stream, week after that, and then the game sunsets on Monday the 29th. So we'll do Sunday the 28th. We'll do a Dawnfall stream that night. But then starting on the 1st of October, every Wednesday and Sunday night stream will be an indie game. Or, if not indie, something else. Something at least adjacent. But I'm going to try to do mostly indie games. Now, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Content-wise, we'll still drop danmachi content. I fully expect at some point, because Season 2 of Wisteria is ramping up, and I think they've got enough content to do at least 3 more seasons of Wisteria. And if they keep like dropping Wisteria at the rate they're doing, they might even have another season beyond that. So if more than danmachi, because I mean, danmachi's next season is what? Probably 3 years off. It's probably quite a ways off. We might get a Wisteria gacha. Now, I will try the Wisteria gacha, but I cannot promise you that it is going to be something we'll play long term. But we'll try it. We'll try it. And worst comes to worst, we'll at least do like the lore-based stuff and things like that. And, you know, like basically we'll just become an Amori content channel where we stream, Monday, or well, it'll be Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday will be indie game streams. Friday, Saturday will be the group games, and then Sunday and Wednesday will be solos. I think that's the best way to handle it at this point. Helldivers. We'll make plans to do some Helldivers. I was making. She won that one, didn't she? Hold up. Yeah, she did win that one. So I can save lead for a little bit later. Who else do we have? Chloe. We could try Chloe. Dude, I'm uncensored every stream on this channel. I don't censor myself here. Have you ever known me to shy away from like using fuck as a comma? Because I will do it. It's just how I do. Can live stream some No. Damn it, Bob. No. But yeah, William, there's one thing that I don't do very well, and that is censor myself. Even when I'm on the Pokemon channel, I'm trying to make that the family-friendly channel, I mess up all the fucking time. Wait, what? I've heard you say you can't say that. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not going to get canceled. I'm not going to voluntarily say... I am not going to voluntarily say some stupid shit that's going to get me canceled. But I'm not going to I mean, there's a difference between realizing that something's incredibly dumb and offensive to say. I mean, I'm also not going to get political. I don't like that. But yeah, so short of politics and shit that's going to get me canceled for the most part. But I don't think that's censorship per se. That's just being a rational, intelligent human being who knows that, hey, that shit might actually get you in trouble. Don't do the dumb. So what do you know? As it turns out, I'm going to opt not to do the dumb. To an extent. To an extent. If you... I don't know how to word this without opening up a can of worms. Oh, damn it. Try again. Can live stream some molten thoraxes. It's a thought, Bob. Like, no, Bob. No. No. Hell no. Just no. Alright, well, Chloe ain't gonna pull it off, so let's see who else we got. Now, the nice part is it is not, it's not typed, so I can really bring anybody. But I want them to be non-time limited. Curious. Genuinely curious. Sort filter. There we go. So let's see. Increase special move damage. Magic increase strength. Okay, so we'll do that. So I think it's the magic boost. So we want the stamina boost. Oh, what the fuck? Well, damn. That was incredibly stupid, apparently. Oh, and that's not even fully upgraded. Okay. All right. I don't have the green Ushi. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Oh, yeah. I think she'll do nicely. Come on. Oh, because she set the strong enemy priority. Nice. Come on. That is obnoxious. That is the single most fucking obnoxious thing they've ever done. Because those big-ass orcs never get close enough. For whatever reason, they're barred from getting close enough to actually, like, be of any service. But at the same rate, we can't get out of there either. And I get they're trying to make you run through units, but it's such a fucking waste. There we go. Jeez. She just wiped out a whole horde of the damn shits. Yeah, I remember when this game first dropped and she was like busted. Now she's basically like a footnote compared to like all the Fest units and everything. I just find it very funny. Go girl. There we go. There's still a little bit of the Momocon powdery drink mix that's like remnant around the lid. That stuff was so good. All right, so let's try something here. I know if I put lead on here, he's going to wreck it, but I think we can save him still. Strength, magic, stamina. I know she makes him take more damage, but she also drags him in, and Eyes is really good with her ult. So let's see what we do here. I mean, it's going to go one of two ways. It's either going to go splendidly or it's going to go horribly. And I'm hoping it's splendidly. It seems like offline versions only available for mobile. Somebody said that, but I don't know. Where did you William, where did you read this? Is it in the news? Eyes, come on. I vaguely remember them saying that, but I don't see why it would make a difference. I mean, the app is the app. That's so strange. I legitimately do not understand the difference. But I don't know. It is what it is. Eyes, come on, girl. What the fuck? Can you please take him out? You need some raids? All right, give me him. Let me do this bullshit, and we'll do some raids in a few. What do you need raids for, man? Legitimately. It's not even worth it, man. 3 raids for 5 Sealess is just not a good value. There we go. Oh, come to think of it, I haven't done my my daily draw yet either. We need to do that as well. Okay. All right, Bob. I can do a few raids once Goshen's ready. Let me plug my controller in. There we go. Go, Eyes. Come on. Don't get distracted. Take him out. Come on. You got 30 seconds, Eyes. Come on. Take him out. There you go. You get a big attack boost. Go. Come on. 8 seconds, damn it. Oh, motherfucker. What the hell is her problem, man? Shit. She's maxed out. Boom. Boom. You hear the new law about the obscene drawings in Texas? Wait, what? What? No. I have not heard about this, and I find it hard to believe. Actually, I take that back. It is not hard to believe. Maybe stuff with Bulma early on would be considered... I guess. Sure. Maybe. Maybe. Darius posted the article. I'll have to go look at it. I'll have to go look at it. I'm not... I wish I could say I was surprised. I'm disappointed, but definitely not surprised. Dude, see, why? Just get closer, damn it. That is some complete fucking bullshit, man. Total bullshit. Actually, on both accounts, but it's just because he's standing like 3 feet back from the line is the only reason we're stuck in limbo. Got him. There we go. The Spice Boys. Really, Bob? Really? All right, Bob. I'll do what I can, man. But I hate to say it. Nappy time is catching up with me since I only had 3 hours last night. Seems like your account must be linked by September 29th or something for the offline version. William, if you've got an article or something, send it over to me. Just DM me real quick. Because I've been looking for, like, facts on it, and I haven't found a whole lot on the website. I'm also, supposedly, all our C-lists can be turned into tickets, too, and I don't know at what ratio. Like, no one's really answered the questions. It's just questions on questions on questions. I honestly think I'm just going to spend all my C-lists. And they did kind of allude to the fact that we just get more tickets all the time. But yeah. Yeah. I'll make that my goal first thing tomorrow. So I'll drop the video on the JP version. Eyes, come on, damn it. Son of a bastard. 1-to-1. I mean, there's no way it's going to be 1-to-1. So if I'm sitting on 1,000 C-lists right now, there's no way they're going to give me 1,000 tickets. I don't think aiming is that gracious or generous. Dude, the tip of her sword is going through his chubs, and he's just not taking any damage. Look at that. Can I post a link here, or does YouTube not allow it? No. YouTube will not allow it. Can you not DM it to me? Because YouTube's going to filter it out. Tell you what you can do. Copy the URL and put some spaces in it. It should filter it out. So, like, take off the HTTPS, just put the website, like, if it's Danchro.com, just Danchro space com and space before the /, just something like that. So I can obviously piece it back together. All right. Can you post a vid of how you get... No. Mad. No. See, Bob, it starts off with a whole ass like can like the aerosol cans of cooking spray. Yeah. Starts off with that. Oh god, I have a sneeze. Oh, I hate it. I hate when you have like a sneeze, but it won't like commit. It just stands there on the edge, like making you go crazy. All right. Come on, take him out. Take him out. Come on, Eyes, you can do this. No, don't get distracted. Come on. Please. Oh. Come on, Eyes. We'll put the room up. All right, give me 1 sec. I'll be right there. That is so painful. And the goal is here to use something that's not time limited, so like that only leaves so many units. Damn. Damn. Alright. Let's get our rewards. 5. Ooh, hold up. Five. 6. 7. 7. There we go. 8. Did YouTube auto delete? Probably. I didn't see it. Can you DM it to me? I can post it or send it to Bob or somebody. We could post it. All right, so I've got 4 more to the end. All right, Bob. Let's do this thing. Join room. There we are. Bob, because it's not because I have to reprogram everything. It's not gonna do its thing. But what I can do. There you go. There you go. William, if you can't do it there, like I said, just replace the dot between the... Get rid of all the beginning bits of the URL. Replace the dot with the space. Replace some of the wording with... Or the random strings of stuff. Just replace a couple things with spaces that make it obvious. No, Bob. No. Hail to the no. You have enough for a 10 pull? Do it, man. Good luck. I gotta see how much I have. I should have enough for a 10 pull. If not, I will after the Uncharted. Kieran, what it is, man? Hold up. I got you, Kieran.
Man, I don't know what to take no more, man.
Get out of my head! Dude, I legit... It makes sense now that you said it. I didn't realize the series creator of that show was Psychic Pebbles. I used to listen to so much Sleepy Cast. I love Oni. Hot take, I like Stamper, but I know Stamper's like got some issues at the moment. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about Shad, man. But I love the whole crew, man. I love all of them. The whole Sleepy Cast, I adore them. I just didn't realize that he was the series creator of that. That just blows my mind. And you mentioned it, it makes sense. You got nothing? Oof, I'm sorry, dude. Alright, let's see. Hold up. Can I not copy that? There we go. Copy. There we are. EOS. Where do you see it? Okay. Distribution ends of the app of the Google Play Store. Let's see. Where did you see this? Because this looks like just the same than what we had before. Would like to express our gratitude to all players. Continue to support. We deeply apologize. Blah, 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 blah. So are we looking at the director's letter? Is that what we're supposed to be looking at? There's the schedule, which we're just in it now. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. Team has been working tirelessly to improve Danchro. Blah, 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 blah. The Danchro Discord server will be closing. Oh, wow, the Discord. I didn't realize the Discord server had already closed. So there you go. So there's got to be something in the Japanese version. I'll have to go look. I think this is just the English version of the site. I think we need to go to the Japanese version. See, initially we plan to close the... Yeah, blah, 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 blah. About the offline version. Here we go. To ensure you keep your memories even after the service ends, plan to release an offline version of the app September. Oh, okay. So it's basically it's going to update. Allow you to rewatch some of the event stories at any time. It should due to storage limitations. There are some event stories that cannot be implemented. Yeah. Event stories that cannot be implemented off the version released on YouTube at a later date, which we're doing too. We're making preparations so you can continue to enjoy blah, 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 blah. Yeah. After service ends on the 29th, we're releasing an offline version of the app that will allow some users blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so version 3 will be the offline version. And I guess we're just not getting it, which is so shitty. It really is shitty. I'll actually need to sit down and translate all these, and I'm sure we can do it. Unavailable features, yeah. Let's see. Unavailable features. Oh, wow. There's a lot of stories that are not being brought over. That's so bad. That is so bad. It is what it is, though. That is... Anyway. I appreciate it, William. I see what you're talking about. Honestly, I didn't see the English site, so it is what it is. There are 4 event stories that could not be implemented in the game. We saw those. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. All right. We shall talk about this coming up soon. We shall discuss. Yeah, William, I'm there right now. I'm looking at that. The thing is, because a lot of that is like imagery and isn't actually translatable, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to like scan it. I'm going to have to download them and I'm going to have to scan them on my phone and then do the translation that way. Uh-oh. What am I doing? What am I doing? There you go. Come on. Oh. You took Ed Allen, huh? Come on, you. Come on. We're almost there, y'all. Oh, we're so close. Oh, Bob, you disconnected? Oh, I'm so sorry, dude. Well, apparently I guess I'm soloing this sucker. If you want your progress carried over, you must link your account by September 29th. Show me the picture. Yep. Apparently. Oh, no! Artemis fell! Artemis fell! Cure me on episode. Oh, my God. Is that the fuck? I think... Is episode 3 or 4 the fuck of the Furious? I don't remember which one's which. I think it was episode 3. Bro. Come on! What? Boo! No! What the fuck happened? We were right there! That's some bullshit, man. Grade A fucking bullshit. October 15th offline version gets your save progression carried over. October 15th? Man, fuck that. Oh my God. Bob, you setting up a new room? That is just some absolute bullshit. Fam room up. I don't see it. Because I'm looking in the wrong place. Dude, I had him so irritating. So irritating. All right. All right. William, I appreciate it. That was what you sent me is the stuff I was missing. So what I need to do is I need to do tomorrow, see if I can scan that over, and then see if I can get that translated. The Instagram plot, yes. So I'll be real. This season, I think this season has been even better than first season. Honestly. But all the just the random like American pop culture stuff has been throwing me. Like it's just so unexpected. Right bumper. There we go. Come on. Get him. Get him. Get him! Sack time. Have a good night, Wildstar. Appreciate you dropping in, man. What in the fuck? I feel like it's just randomly swapping units on me. Because I never brought Alan out. It gave me Ryu. And that was like, by and by, Alan's deceased. I'm like, I never brought Alan out. Come on, guys. We got this. We got this. Come on! Take damage, you rat bastard! Come on! Come on, you dirty second. Ah! Come on, you piece of shit. Losing Alan was just like the nail in the coffin for me, apparently. Dude, go down! He finally went down. Jeez. Still DC'd? You DC'd for real? Wait, what? SD, what the hell are you talking about? Alright. Let's see something. Yeah. 35 mil damage. Damn. That method. Exactly. Bob, what's going on? Why are you keep DCing, man? That is wild. Wait, I just realized, did that give us a hand? Hold on. $504 of those. I'm thinking of the wrong thing. That's not the other hammers. I don't remember what those are for. Doesn't really matter. Fam room up. All right. We got it this time, Bob. Don't DC, man. I soloed him last time. You can just like stand in the back and swing your little sword around until you get some XP. All right. Wait, what the fuck? Why are we restarting? Also looks like you can start a new... Nah, I ain't doing that bullshit, man. We're not starting a new... Hell no. They got all my time limited units and all that. Need the hard carry. What are you talking about, Bob? Let's just do it, man. I can carry. I got this. All right. Let's see what's up. No, Bob. No. We are not forming the human centipede. And we are not eating the cuttlefish. No. No. Did you see SD's joke? I missed SD's joke. Oh, yeah. No, I saw that shit. They had to run wagons on her? Yes, I saw that. I thought I referenced it out loud. I'm sorry. Where's Lionel? Lionel usually drops those fucking stinkers on us. No, you never want to be the caboose in the train, man. Jesus Christ. Sloppy seconds is bad, but like sloppy 34ths is a whole other ball game. That is bad news and then some. No. Not that I haven't been invited, but the honest answer is I was just like, nah, I'm good. I am good. I think I've told the story before. When I was in high school, this is going to go way the fuck back. I was in high school with a bunch of like rich kids that were extremely promiscuous and used to share partners and all kinds of experiences. And we had a big outbreak of like a really bad STD. And it got around to a lot of people. No, there's not enough ore in the world. And just because one person did something stupid once, half the damn school got it. And it was a bad one, too. So, after that, it's coming to the abrupt realization that, man, this shit's fucked up, man. Alright, come on. So yeah, after that I was like, nope, I don't share, I don't do any of that shit. My love life is as vanilla and boring as fuck as it can get because yeah. No, no thoraxes, thank goodness. Hell no. Oh, Ellen got taken out. I wish I could say I was surprised. Come on. We got this, Bob. We got this. Ah! Lost who I was. I was trying to do Artemis's move set with the wrong unit. It's like, why is this not doing a ton of damage? Why is she shit in the bed? Oh, okay, that's why. No, Kiram. No. Hail to the no. Let's see. Oh, only the 25 mil. Damn. Damn. Oh, tell me that one's broken now. Every week it's some shit. What the hell? Ah, there it is. It's exactly what I thought it was, but I overthought it. No, Kiram, I don't do either one. Hell no. Hell no. Fam room up. Okay. There we go. I didn't play Kiram's Zone. I played it a minute ago. He got a new one now. It says, "Get out of me head, man." I love that episode. That episode is so crazy. So, like, oh my god. I need to check the paper, make sure the Renaissance men aren't coming by. I didn't really want to deal with them. Zelos. Zelos' happy ass ain't here. Oop, and I've got to do the game. Hold up. Yeah, you got to do a little peanut jig. Dude, Mr. Boss kills me. Mr. Boss actually kills me. There we go. It didn't want to change units. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on! This one does not want to go down. There we go. What series smiling, friends? Come on! There we go. Kieran, what are you talking about? Would you like a scrumptious piece of hard candy for the chinny? That's just... Show is so insane, man. Show really is crazy. 29 mil. All right, well, Bob, I hate to be that guy, but I actually, like, I had a blackout moment there in that last fight where I, legitimately, you know that moment where you're, you're dozing, but you're not dozing? You're, legitimately, your body is, fighting you and going, no, you should be asleep. I had that. So, I hate to do it, Bob, but I've got to call it here so I don't fall asleep while I'm streaming. One more for Goshen? Fine. Fine, I'll do one more. I'll do one more for Goshen. Hold on, guys. We're going to do one more. Where the fuck did my mouse cursor go? There it is. I know what you meant, Bob. I 100% know what you meant. All right. We got this. We got this. There we go. All right, Bob, let's do this. And guys, this will be the last one. But I genuinely appreciate all y'all coming out tonight. We actually wound up going for the full 2 hours. I didn't think we were going to, but we wound up doing it. We wound up making it work. There we go. Huzzah! Where the hell is Artemis? Artemis? There you are. Girl. Come on. Come on. Woo. Alan is going to get taken out next time I bring him out. I got to be a little more strategic about it. Come on. We got him on the ropes. Come on. Wanted to try this game and found out about EOS. I'm sorry, man. You still can. There's going to be an offline version that's available. Anything you do today will be carried over to the offline version. Now, doubt that this offline version's on JP, but there's enough fan translations and stuff like that out there. You should be all right. Did we get him? We did. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. All right. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, actually, I'm curious now. Oh, won't tell me. All right, cool. And we should be good to go there. So, guys, it has been 2 hours, so I am going to call it there. But genuinely, I appreciate you. We'll do Spectre's Alert. I genuinely appreciate all y'all coming out tonight. Always a lot of fun. We made it the full 2 hours, which is great for us. Here's the deal, guys. Sunday night this week, I will be streaming more Hollow Knight. I'm a little further into it than I was on last Sunday just because I've been enjoying it and playing it offline. But Friday is... I'm not sure what Friday is going to be yet. I'll let you guys know. Tentatively, it is... oh, good grief. Yeah, tentatively, it's like either Fastball or Repo, but we'll see. Saturday is definitely Repo. Sunday is definitely Hollow Knight. So this is down to just Wednesday nights. But at least it's it's a night that you already know. But here in 3 weeks, when the sunset does happen, we're going all indie games on the live stream. So, but we have options. We definitely have options for stuff to do. And I believe there's a Danmachi fan game out there. We've got, the archives and stuff like that. So it'd be what it be. But for now, I am rambling, so I'm going to go get some sleep. I appreciate all y'all coming out. It is always a shitload of fun. We will close with a Spooter Alert.
I'm pregnant. You're the father. The baby is... spiders. Thousands of spiders.
DeFaz says, thanks for the stream. My pleasure, my guy. My pleasure. I appreciate it. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Had I not been streaming, I probably wouldn't have been able to play the game at all. So it is honestly my pleasure. All right, guys. Well, y'all have a wonderful evening. I will be back with the archive stuff. Obviously, we're gonna have to talk about the offline client and things like that. So we got to do some translation tomorrow. But for now, y'all have a great night. Y'all hang in there. Be good or don't. But be interesting. And I'll catch you guys on hopefully Friday, if not Sunday, for more. Later, y'all.